Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. In this video, we are going to discuss about SQL injection and the methodology how we can find SQL injection on a really big target. So if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. As well as in this video, I'm going to share about a new bug bounty platform that where you can go and sign up and start hunting onto the program. As well as what are the different benefit that program going to offer you, not only from swag and the bounty perspective, as well as what are the different things it's going to offer you to enhance your career. So let's get started. So guys, before starting this video, let me introduce you to the Capture the Bug Bounty platform. It's a new bug bounty platform, and here you can see into the introduction video. And New Zealand's so it's Australia's and New Zealand's very first dedicated vulnerability intelligence program. So from that you can understand the website that's going to be hosted into the Australia and as well as into the New Zealand. And apart from the other world, those websites are going to be pure and raw websites, and there you can easily go and find the bugs. And what are the different things they offer, we are going to discuss that in a minute. Before that, I want to highlight few things regarding this program, that it's a very safe and legal way for secure researcher to report vulnerability to this capture the bug platform, as well as all of the reports and the vulnerability that the hackers are going to submit. They precisely review those vulnerabilities and reward you on the basis of that vulnerability. The reward is not only limited to the bounties and swags. We are going to discuss about what other reward they are going to give you, so stay tuned. And apart from this, these guys are really committed for providing the best response to your reported, as well as they will remain transparent to you, and the program will be really fair. We already know about other thing, that how the effort of the research are not valued. This platform will take care of that as well. Apart from this bug bounty platform really believe in helping to improve the security of the programs that going to host onto this platform, as well as they want to build a strong relationship with the security community. So it's a really good bug bounty platform. So let's check what are the rewards they're going to give you. So we are here on their reward policy. We can see that recognition on the capture the bugs security page or in a security report. So it's simply Hall of Fame. First thing is simply as a Hall of Fame. So we were going to proceed the next beautiful stuff such as swag as capture the bug t-shirts, hats and other branded merchandise as well they are going to give. Invitation to attend the capture the bug event and conference. There are very less other bug bounty platform which offer such things that you can go and attend the conferences hosted by them, as well as they are going to provide you opportunity to work at the capture the bug security team and participate in the mentorship program. So these are the another beautiful thing that they are going to provide you, as well as they are going to give an opportunity to present finding at the conference and the meetup. So this is a really beautiful program, and as they mentioned that they want to build a strong relationship with the security community. It's look like they are more dedicated toward the security community. So these things are clear from the thing that they have mentioned in this reward policy. So guys, go and sign up over there. I will provide the sign up link into my YouTube videos description. Please go and sign up over there. So hope you are guys able to see my Medium article page. So this article is written by Navin, and you can guys can go and follow him onto the Medium as well as you can follow him on Twitter. I will provide those two links into the description. And this article is written by him, and all of the credit directly belongs to him. So we are just here to make a video onto it and share it among the community. So let's get started. Let's go to the main part, and the first step is subdomain enumeration. So he uses three stuff here to for finding the subdomains. He uses netless. You can go and check the netless as well. You have to go and sign up over there. certsh and security trail. So these are the passive ways of finding the subdomains. He uses these way for finding the subdomain, as well as you can use active way of finding the subdomains with some tools. You can go to my repository here, and here you will find at this link github.com/akrathi subdomainer. So here on this link you will find a tool known as subdomainer, which is written by cyberguy1. Here you can see his name, and it's forked in my repository. And here you can go and clone this and install it. There are some installation here you can go and install it. So after installing, what you have to do, let me take it to the program. First of all, after getting this, you have to enumerate the subdomain with the help of subdomainer. So let me create that methodology for you. We have target.com consider this our target.com. This, let's take it as star target.com. Okay. Okay, let me do this so it won't create any problem for us. Cool. So it's a target.com. Let me make it a little small. So what we are going to do is we are going to enumerate the subdomain, and how we can enumerate the subdomain is with the help of subdomainer. So subdomainer, what you have to do, just you have to fire some command with the help of subdomainer, and I'm going to show you which command you can fire. So you can go to this and you can find the command here. Let me check where is installation here. So you simply have to go this subdomainer, and if you even fire this much command, it will be enough for that. And if you find to do on a really big domain list, you can use this command. So let's back to our article. Here is our article. So after finding the subdomains, what the next step you have to do, we can just skip this part, this case, then is HTTPX probing. So what it mean by HTTPX probing is just after finding all of the subdomains, around like 3154 subdomains Navin find. After finding these many subdomains, we have to check how many of those subdomains are actually live and exist. So around after HTTPX, they found around 2892 URLs in the basket that are ready for the further attack. So around 2892 URLs were live in that. So the next step is after doing the stuff from the subdomainer, you have to perform or find the live URL with the help of HTTPX. Hope you guys know about the command for HTTPX. If you don't know, let me put it here for you. So shell, let me make it a little big. So for what the thing you have to do after finding all of the URLs, consider that all of the subdomains are here in this file or txt. What you have to do, you simply have to run httpx and store the output in all live.txt, this file. So moving forward, the HTTP probing step is also done. We have to find all of the parameters as well as we have to fuzz them. So there are two tools Naveen has suggested here. One of them is Param Spider, which is made by this guy, and another is Arjun, which is made by Somdev. So these are the two tools we can use for fuzzing the parameters. These are parameter fuzzing tools and miners, whatever you can call them. So here he used Param Spider, but the limitation with the Param Spider is that you can only pass one URL at a time. So you will provide, we have these many URLs, and it going to scan only one URL at a time. So that was some constraint, we can say, one problem over there, which even solved by Naveen for us. And here is the command for all of the list together. I want to show you one comment here as of now. This is the command you can copy. So let's go to the comment section, and this is the actual command which is in a working state for this part here. So this command is maybe not working, so you can go to the comment section and check the latest command from there, this command. So let's move forward and let's update our methodology. So after httpx, the third thing you have to do is param spider. Cool, nice. So this much we have done. Target.com subdomain after for finding subdomains, then finding the live domains, then fuzzing all of the parameters. So moving forward, we got a list, this big list, because if you run this command, this will put all of the output into this file, all spider parameter.txt. And when the Navin checked the length or the number of the URLs present into this file was around 1,79,6,149. It's around 17,96,000. So these many URLs were present depending upon the target, how big your target is, and it's not easy to check these many URL at once. So what he did, he decided to divide the file into 10 different file of 10 MB each, because the size of this file we can say, here is a screenshot, this file is of 96 MB. So he decided to divide the file into 10 MB each. So for doing that, no commands are mentioned here. So we will take the help of ChatGPT. Easy. Just simply mention I have a big file of 100 MB and it contains URLs. I want to divide it into 10 files of 10 MB each with shell. So it's going to print the command for us. So we can use the split command over there. So split is going to be p 10 md-a the file.txt, and we can use this command over there. So it's going to, what it's saying, that the command will split the file.txt file into 10 MB chunks, and each file will be represented as file underscore 0, file underscore 1 till file underscore 9, because 0 to 9 there are 10 files. Cool. So we can use this command. Let us copy this command and paste it in our methodology. So let's paste it here. Add card, and we pasted it here. Cool. So we pasted it here, and cool. We can move this box up here, and we can move this part down here. Cool. We have created this much methodology after target.com, finding all of the subdomains, and after finding the subdomains, we have to find all of the live URLs. After finding the live URL, we have to fuzz all of the parameters with the help of perm spider, and then we have to split the file into 10 different files, or the smaller files. So moving forward into the methodology, let's move forward. And what he did, after finding all of the URLs and divided into 10 MB each, one by one, he decided to perform a scan on that with the help of burp suite. So what he did, he performed a scan on multiple URL at once. Here it mentioned over there, possible to scan multiple URLs in a burp suite. Yes, it's possible with burp suite professional version. So I'm going to show you how you can perform multiple URL scan at once. So let me open my burp. So here is my burp, it's starting. So what you have to do, you have to go to new scan. If you have a professional version, then only the scan option will be available to you. You have to go to new scan, and then you have to go crawl and edit. So what you have to do, here you have to paste all of the URLs that you want to scan. So consider I have a list of URLs, and new window here. Uh, where it is, here it is. So consider ls cd demo programs demo. So get all URLs underscore b. So 0 URLs are there. So let's go to Blinkit. Blinkit is fine. cd ls over there. cd Blinkit ls cd this. So clear get all live. How many URLs are there? Okay, 22 URLs are there. So let me get this file and see. Okay, if you want to scan these many URLs, you just have to copy from here and you just have to paste it. So, and then you just have to mention, if you want to mention few other things like scan configuration, whether it should be a lightweight scan or a fast scan or a balance scan or deep scan. You can easily understand by reading the description what type of scan is going to perform. And application login, if you want to provide some login mechanism here, you can provide the label, whatever the label you want to provide, as well as the username and the password. So Burp going to log in for you. There are some other way of performing the authenticated scan, and these will be mentioned into the description how you can perform authenticated scan. And then there is a resource pool where you can select what type of attacks you want to perform, what type of, how big the scan should be, and then you just have to perform OK, and then it starts scanning all of the URLs. So this is what Navin did here, and each file he must have scanned with the help of burp suit, and he find that one of the URL is vulnerable to SQL injection, as you can see into the screenshot provided by him here. Okay, so moving down. So after finding that there is a SQL injection actually exists into one of the URL, he tried multiple things over there, like this payload he tried, this payload he tried, and these many payloads he also tried. So nothing was happening over there, and then later on he decided to do something which is very basic stuff. So we can say that he simply said in the payload like this: 1 equals to 1 single quote, and it got a SQL injection. You can see here SQL state syntax error on access violation. You have an error in your SQL syntax because this code is going to break the query. So that's why the MySQL server sends an error onto the client side. So adding this part to our methodology, after finding and dividing all of the files, what we have to do, we have to send it or scan it with the help of burp suit. Scan with burp. Cool. So this is our methodology till now. Target.com. After finding all of the subdomain with the help of subdomainer, we find the live domains. After finding the live domain, we fuzz all of the parameters. And after fuzzing the parameter, we got a really big file. We decided to divide the file into multiple files, and then we are just copy pasting the URL from those files and scanning it with the help of bar. And here we find the SQL injection. So let's mention that as well. Add card SQL injection, and let's change the color to the red to show that it's a vulnerability. Although I use red to show that this is a dead end. Cool. So we have SQL injection vulnerability. So after finding that this SQL injection vulnerability actually exists, he check which parameter, consider this is XSS parameter, which parameter was vulnerable, and he decided to find out which other subdomains are also using this parameter. And he found that out of this 2982 live domains, only 4 of those subdomains were using this parameter, but nothing happened over there. They were redirecting it to the home page. So moving forward, he copy pasted that request, whichever the request was vulnerable to SQL injection, and send it to the SQL map. You can do this with the help of the -r command, that request.txt, and just using the parameter, the vulnerable parameter XSX here, and some randomized flag. Cool. So it failed to find the exploit. I got multiple errors, 5xs, 4xs, but unfortunately SQL map failed me every time. So here he just simply compare with the help of Gori and the SQL map here. So moving forward, he retweeted about like in capsula WAF can ever be bypassed for SQL injection. This is a tweet which is made by Navin, and on this tweet he found a new thing that you can try to bypass it with the help of Gori, where he mentioned the repo of the Gori as well. So you can go and download the Gori from there. So there he mentioned that, and onto this tweet he found one comment which is saying that you can go and use the Gori, as I already mentioned, and he simply sent the request to Gori, and here is the result. So within a 4 minute, Gori find an exploit for time based SQL injection, time based blind SQL injection, and a boolean based SQL injection. You can see into the screenshot. Boolean based blind and time based blind. Cool. So after finding that the parameter is vulnerable and other stuff, that it's a blind SQL injection exists over there, with the and confirming of with the help of Gori as well, and the Navin decided to retrieve the database. So for performing and retrieving the database, he can use this Gori -r for request and -p for the parameter, and the DBMS is MySQL. Here you can see that the DBMS is MySQL, somewhere it's mentioned. Here it is mentioned that it is a MySQL time-based SQL. So it's trying to extract out the database from there. So, and here I have the nice beautiful blah 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 database name, which suggested the DB is of production database. So from the name it is sometimes clear that it's of a production database. Sometimes the company is mentioned as prod, or sometimes the company is mentioned as dev in front of it. So let us put that in our methodology. So we find an SQL injection. Let's confirm that with the help of Gori. And after confirming with the help of Gori, try to get the database name first, DB name, because without DB name we cannot go and perform other stuff. So we got the DB name and we use this command for performing the DB name. Let's mention that command as well. Oh, cool. So moving forward, here we got the database name, retrieving the banner and the current user. You can use the retrieve Gori -r for the same request, -p for the parameter, and dbms is MySQL injection, -d is for the database, and this is the database name that he recently got it from the previous command, this command, and we got the current user from here performing this one, and we got this stuff. So as of now I have everything and prove the vulnerability. I wanted to go a little far with this, so I look for the tables in the main pro database and find the table called admin, this one. So you can also find the table with the help of Gori as well. I will mention that command. Let's check that command. This is the Gori, and just check table. So for retrieving the table, let's check test parameters table -table innovated dbms database table. So simply have to mention the database name, as well as you have to can mention the hyphen tables over there to retrieve the tables. Cool. So let's increase our methodology. Till here we find that SQL injection is there and these many sensitive information you can identify. Just taking it to the next level, find more details in other table. You can simply mention it like this, and we are going to make it little bit of other color just to show that this is much more deeper stuff. Let's mark it as orange, so for going performing and increasing the impact. So after that, here, and he was able to identify the admin username and the hashes from there. So this is the article that finished, and there are some takeaway from him, like always go for a larger scope target. And the second thing, that use the tools like Go Spider, Param Spider, and Arjun. These are the tools which are open source tools, and a lot of people really use these tools. Even Integrity weekly they posted some videos, and even they talk about the tool Arjun over there. And you can use the archive.org, has more vulnerable endpoint cache than the live ones, and get request didn't work. Try post to change the protocol to HTTP 1/0 2/0. See if it helps. So that's all from this article, and I hope you understand. And don't forget to take the screenshot of this methodology, how you can perform the SQL injection when the target is really big, and it's very easy to identify. You just need a worksuite and some other small tools to identify the SQL injection. So I hope guys you like this video, and for such amazing video please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you like this video please go and hit the like button, and don't forget to provide your comment, and please don't forget to go and sign up on the Capture the Bug Bounty platform, because these guys are going to be dedicated toward the security community only, and they have really big plans in their mind. So do sign up over there. Till then, bye bye.